Hey everyone! It's almost the new year, and so Ellen and I thought we'd go through some of our favorite things from 2012.
Yes!
It's gonna be a party, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right. So, the first category is movies. What are your favorite movies from 2012?
Okay, my favorite movie that came out in 2012 is the same one as yours. It is
right.
Perks of Being a Wallflower.
We saw it together, didn't we?
Yeah, we did!
We totally did!
Yes, we did.
We saw this fancy, smancy art
the art house
theater in Royal Oak.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good.
And it made me all, reminiscent for, high school. Which is hard to do because, a lot of movies about high school make me, okay, glad I'm out of high school. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. When he talks about, his feelings.
Oh, yeah.
The feelings and the friends and everything. I miss...
It's the whole, interpersonal stuff.
Right.
Not the party scene.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Where he takes drugs and he's like, I want a milkshake.
So.
And it was really well adapted too. Obviously, because he wrote it. But
it's good. It was a long time in the works.
It was worth it.
Yes.
If you haven't seen it.
And I guess my other one that I have that didn't come out in 2012, I don't think it came out in 2012, but I saw Never Let Me Go for the first time in November. So good. I love Andrew Garfield in it, and he's just a goon.
Yeah.
And who else is in it? Keira Knightley. Keira Knightley's in it, and Carey Mulligan. You can't say no to it. I didn't know what was going in, what it was about going in, so it was just very strange, but also touching. So our second topic is books. I think my favorite book in 2012, that came out in 2012, is Sir John Green's The Fault in Our Stars.
Yep.
And it's, for many and obvious reasons. Yes. I mean, I don't know how to say this to people, but John Green is my favorite author, and his writing is phenomenal.
Right.
And the story just broke my heart. I don't know how he does it.
John Green just, gets it.
Yeah.
He just gets it.
He's able to, crush your spirit and your soul and break your heart, and then in the next minute, put it back together again.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it, but he does it.
He's phenomenal.
He's a wordsmith.
Alright. And then my favorite book that I read in 2012, but didn't come out in 2012, is Pride and Prejudice. I hadn't read this book before, and then when I heard that Hank Green was coming out with a video diaries for it, I decided that I would have to read it, and I am so glad that I did, because it is so good. It was, so funny, and just, really, it was so good. It's class. So good. In 2012, I started watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which everyone knows is not a recent show. It's been off the air for quite a long time, but it is so good. I can't even begin to explain how good that show is. And then, Angel is the spinoff, and I've been, watching that, too. Oh, my God, it's so good.
Okay. My favorite series, guys, I've talked about this a lot, but is Doctor Who. I can't believe it took me till 2012, February of 2012, to pick up the series, but I did, and I devoured it, and I love it. And I just finished watching the Christmas special a couple days ago on Christmas Day afterwards. Yep.
Christmas Day afterwards.
So our next category is music. And in 2012, he didn't technically come out in 2012, but close enough.
It is close enough. Right?
Most recent album by Ed Sheeran. Love him.
I do love him, yes.
He just sort of popped out of nowhere and gained huge popularity in the U.S.
He's so cute.
He's such a little redhead.
Such a babe.
Such a babe. So good looking. Mm-hmm. His lyrics are phenomenal.
They really are.
I don't know what else to say about him. He's good.
My favorite music that did not come out in 2012, but I started listening to in 2012 is The Shins. I don't know why it took me so long to start listening to them, but I just listened to them one day and I was like, what? Why are they so good, and why have I not listened to them in my life before?
The Shins they're
so good.
Dope.
I know.
Did I just say that?
Yeah, you did. And you're probably going to leave it in there.
Yep. This is music that we just listened to a lot in 2012. And it's my guilty pleasure. It's the one and only One Direction. I can't help it. I love them. They're British. They sing. They harmonize.
They're so cute.
They're adorable.
Even though they're kind of young.
Our last thing is the big kahuna. What is our favorite moment, memory, event of 2012? Would you like to go first?
Sure. My favorite moment of 2012 was when I finished my first ever half marathon. Even though I was walking it, but that's okay because it was still
It's a long time.
it was really far.
13.1 miles,
Yeah.
people.
Yep.
13.1
Yeah,
miles.
that was actually, that was pretty, that was good.
I did that too. We did a lot of firsts
Yes.
together this year, which I
Yes.
didn't realize, but whatever. It's all good. My favorite moment of all of the moments I've had a lot of great
In your
moments in
entire
2012. This one probably tops the life charts. Let's be real. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but in February 11th, 2012, I met the legend, Alan Rickman, and it was most wonderful. What did it do? I got really excited, and I did a happy dance,
I would too.
and then I cried.
I would too.
He didn't see me cry.
I didn't cry in front of him.
When I left, I cried. I fumbled my entire conversation, but we had an actual conversation. We had more than three exchanges. That's a conversation, everyone.
And that was our year.
2012, and a wind-up word.
Word.